Alright, this is day 18 somehow of lazy stretch routine plus bed exercise. Like, how in the world has it already been 18 days? So anyway, I wanted to start out, so we did the upper body yesterday. We're starting that routine, but today we're going back to the lower body, where we stretch first. And I want to add to the start of the stretch, I'm sitting up for this, just like stretching out one of your legs. So everybody knows the grab your toe to stretch. Everyone knows that. But I also like this, like pointing your toe outward and then twisting it in a little bit so you get a stretch in through here. Just like rotating it to stretch this. Feels so nice. And then pointing the toes up and stretching out. Pointing the toes out and stretching it a little bit. Switching to the other side. And on this side, I can't reach my toe. Oh well. Eventually it'll get there. Alright, now we'll just go back into the normal routine. So day 1, pumping the ankles, pointing them upwards, pointing the toes, pulling them back. Pointing the toes, pulling them back. And then inward ankle rotations, outer ankle rotations. Then going to day 2, which is just pulling the leg back and then putting your hand in to make it stretch a little bit and further. Switching to the other side, same thing. Yeah, I'm more stretchy on this side. This side needs improvement. And then day 3, grabbing your foot. I'm twisting it towards me to get a stretch. You can also just pull it back to get a stretch. And another alternative is just using your leg instead of your hand. That'll stretch you right here. Either way, this stretches you out in a little bit different way. Same with when you angle it this way. Then day 4, just lifting up the leg and holding it with the arm, your hand. I kind of like to rotate it while it's in the air slightly because it gets more of a stretch. But that's not really the point. The point is to get a stretch in here. Switching to the other side. The next day, doing the twist. So torso goes this way, your leg goes that way. Switching to the other side. And then day 6, switching to the butterfly. And then just move it along that axis till you actually feel some kind of stretch. Then day 7, we actually started like legit bed exercises instead of like stretching. So we're gonna drive our calves, both sides, into the mat. Just put pressure on them. It causes your butt to lift up. And we'll do that 5 times, holding it like a couple seconds each. Alright, one more for good measure. And then we're going to switch to driving the heels into the mat. Makes you like your brain engage your muscles slightly differently, but it's basically the same thing. Alright, and then just gonna drag our heels along the mat and lift them up, doing that 5 times per side. And then we're gonna leave one of our legs raised up and then raise the other free leg to meet it, so they'll like be parallel or a little less than parallel. Do that 5 times per side. You're supposed to be nice and controlled about it. Switching, it's like the lower your angle is, the harder it is, because it makes you like slow down. And then we're gonna go back straight and point the toes, take your foot, move it off to the side. Do that 5 times each. And then we're gonna go sort of back to this position. We'll do our tummy tucking, or whatever you want to call it, tummy thinning exercise. So make one of your legs square, to make a corner of a square. Stick your other foot out and then switch positions. And do that 5 times. Alright, that was kind of easy this time. Now we're gonna go to bridges. So feet up again, but just lift your butt off all the way off the mat. And do that 5 times. And now the last thing we're gonna add a new thing in, because we're not exhausted enough yet, right? I'm really tired actually. Not from this, but I had to get up super early this morning. So turn to the side. Be a lazy bum. And I remember my mom always doing these exercises, like they're called like side kicks or something like that. But we're not gonna put in that much effort yet. We're just gonna be lazy and lift half of it. Do that 5 times. And then switch sides. And that is it for day 18. Congratulations if you've come this far. You have gone from doing 1 minute of exercise per day to doing 13 minutes of exercise today. And that's 10 times the amount. So yeah, there'll be another video tomorrow. We'll do upper body tomorrow to give our muscles a chance to recover from today. And make sure to check out the playlist. There will be a link in the description, or just go to my profile and look for playlists. Alright, see ya.